Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Tuesday, and this is a special Tuesday here in America. It is election day, and I'm just over here amped up on democracy. I'm so excited to see who's going to win this election. I hope everyone got out and voted. But this, very timely question popped up in my inbox. If you guys do have questions for me, you can always DM them to me over on Instagram. This one was, Nick, what was it like getting a step on the track representing Team USA for the first time? Such a great question, and I know some of you guys are new to this channel, new to following me. I'm a two-time Olympian. I represented Team USA for 12 years as a pro runner, but I still remember the very, very first time I threw on that singlet. Looked down, saw that American flag. It gives me tingles just thinking about it now, but that day was a really special day for me. And I'm going to tell you all about that day, that moment, because it just stands out in my brain so clear. Now, you're probably thinking, Nick, the first world team you made was Osaka 2007. Check this picture out right here. That actually wasn't the first time I represented Team USA. In 2006, I had just graduated college. I won the NCAA title in the 800 and the 15 and went on to compete at the 2006 US Outdoor Championships, where I finished second place to Davis Robinson. That was a down year, meaning there was no Olympic Games and there were no World Championships, but they did have some competitions taking place in Europe. However, I'd had a long NCAA season, and I called my agent and I said, I'm tired, I just want to hang up my spikes, take a few weeks off, and then start preparing for my first full professional season. And he said to me, Nick, I totally understand it. However, there are two events, Team USA versus Great Britain, China, and Russia in the UK, and US versus Russia in a dual meet taking place in Moscow. He said, not only will you get flown to represent Team USA on both of these tracks, you will also get a juicy appearance fee, which I believe at the time was $2,000 per race. So $4,000 when my net worth was about -500 was a lot of money to me. And then this was the thing that really sold me. He said, Nick, you're also going to get the Team USA kit. And he explained to me that I would be getting suitcases, not one, not two, but multiple boxes, multiple suitcases of Team USA gear. That's what really sold me. So I come home one day and the boxes are there. And my parents grabbed their cameras. I'll have to track down those pictures. And I'm actually going back to Boise later this month. I'll see if I can find them. But I sat down and pulled every single item. I'm talking 100 different items, you guys. Half tights, full tights, hoodies, hats, you name it. All labeled Team USA or USA with the American flag. I pulled every single item out and tried every single item on, and it was kind of just this culmination of having worked my butt off for, let's see, I was 22, so, a full decade of running, and I'd finally earned that jersey that I wanted so bad. And it was also a stepping stone towards making my first Olympic team, which I did 2 years later. Stands out in my mind so brilliantly. I did go on to compete in Europe, got 5th in both races. I think my training had really suffered, but I learned a lot about international competition, and I did get that closet full of Team USA gear. Now, I don't have a lot of that gear left. I've given most of it away, believe it or not, but I do have a relationship with Running Warehouse, and I give away a brand new pair of shoes every single week. To enter in to win a pair of shoes, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram. And I pick somebody at random every single week, send them a pair of shoes. Shout out to Running Warehouse for partnering with this. And this week's winner is Kyra Tepley. Kyra, you're awesome. Thank you so much for following me. I'll DM you right now and we can get you set up with a new pair of shoes. Guys, I have a really big video I'm dropping on Thursday. I finally figured out how to do the 2012 Olympic race recap video. Dropping soon. You're not going to want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. See you soon.